Hey everyone, Razbowski here, and welcome back to some more Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire news. 2 videos in the one day, because yet again Coro Coro has leaked some absolutely fantastic material. This time we're going to be discussing Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre, because their abilities have been revealed. Thank you, Coro Coro magazine. It's about time we find out what these powerful Pokemon are going to be getting up to in the brand new games. Anyway, guys, let's start off with Mega Kyogre. Now, Mega Kyogre gets the ability Rain of Beginning, and it summons Strong Rain in battle. Now, we don't know what these things do yet, but let's speculate. That's one of the best parts about these games and these leaks that we're getting. Little tidbits, little tasty morsels as we go along, because we can speculate about what these things do as and when we get that information. So, as we all know, in 6th generation, Rain and Weather was nerfed, along with any sort of weather effect. They were all completely nerfed ability-wise. Remember, in 5th generation, Drizzle could last infinitely. It would last infinitely if you summoned it with one of the Pokemon's abilities, whether it was Politoed, whether it was Kyogre. But in 6th generation, it only lasts between 5 and 7 turns. Now, does this mean in the brand new game, because originally Drizzle was Kyogre's signature move, does this mean that Strong Rain is going to summon Rain indefinitely like it did before? Or does it mean it could be doing something else? I would like to think about something else. First of all, Strong Rain, what does that kind of thing, what does that image summon up in your head? It summons to me that you're outside, you're in the rain, and it's coming down. You know when the rain is coming so hard, it bounces off the ground, it bounces off roofs, it bounces off cars, and you can just see it physically popping up, and you're outside, and it hits you. It hits you, and it's sore. It can be really, really sore. It can be like, almost like hail, but it's really thick, heavy rain. I reckon that's what it might do, and it might do a similar thing to hail and sandstorm in battle. It might damage you at the end of every single turn if you're of the wrong typing. If you're water typing, it probably means fucking brilliant happy days for you. But if you're a fire type or a ground type or a rock type or something, that's gonna hurt you. That's really gonna hurt you. That's the kind of thing that I would like to think Strong Rain could be. Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon have very, very similar abilities this way, and I would like to see them take it in this direction, because I think that would be great. If the rain got extended a little bit longer, I'm happy for that as well, but I would like to see Strong Rain, literally meaning strong, hard rain bouncing off of the ground, and you maybe even get to see that visual effect. That would be pretty damn cool. And it brings back in Kyogre's signature ability of summoning that rain up, which was very, very unique until Pokemon like Politoed got it. But I think that would be very, very interesting if the Strong Rain or the Strong Daylight, which is Groudon's ability, actually starts damaging you at the end of the turn. I don't know. Anyway, as I just touched on there, Mega Groudon gets Land of the Endings ability, and it summons Strong Daylight in battle. Again, I reckon this is going to be one of those things. I would probably will just be an infinite sun, infinite daylight brought into the battle. So it's obviously going to be boosting your fire type moves, and Solar Beam's going to be 1 turn and such. But I would like to see Strong Daylight again summon up that image in front of you. What does that mean? It means sunburn, it means sunstroke, it means you're dehydrated, you're just drying up. We are massively, was it like 90% water, some shit like that? Or that, I think that's a little bit too much, but you know what I mean. We are made up of water, and that image summons up into you that you're lazy, you get slower. Maybe it slows down certain Pokemon, because if in the heat you feel lackadaisical, you feel a little bit less likely to move, maybe it'll slow down Pokemon in the extreme heat, and especially with Strong Rain as well. If you're moving through the rain, maybe that'll slow you down. That's an interesting thought. That's interesting. But I think Strong Daylight, again, I reckon that might actually damage you at the end of every turn, because if you're in the sun for too long, imagine you're in the desert without water. If you're in the direct sunlight, you're gonna burn, you're gonna take damage effectively from the sun, and I think that would be very interesting. Another new thing that came out today as well is Groudon's got a new move called Cliff Sword. Now, that sounds pretty damn interesting. It sounds like a new signature move, Cliff Sword. It kind of summons up to me some kind of ground or rock type move. He would maybe summon up some kind of massive spike rock that we could then crash down on an enemy that kind of symbolizes like a striking of a sword. That sounds pretty good. We haven't got Kyogre's similar ability yet. Primal Kyogre doesn't have one of them yet. Hasn't been revealed, but I reckon maybe some kind of tidal sword or wave sword or something like that would be interesting as well. Just a massive column of water crashing down on an enemy like a sword, absolutely laying waste to everything. But Oh man, I am just so damn excited to see these abilities and stuff in the flesh when they actually get revealed officially by Game Freak and Pokemon. The trailers are going to be absolutely incredible. Oh, the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire hype is absolutely real. And if you are as hyped as I am for these brand new games and you enjoyed today's information, then please hit that like button. That is most appreciated. And I will see you next time for another one of these beautiful, beautiful videos. Either way, guys, I've been Razbowski. You've been the beautiful bastards as always for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!